Okay, this video is to teach you how to make your children very smart. Okay, I learned this from one of my customers. One time she was doing pedicure, my customer, and she told me her daughter in high school needed some tutoring because she was failing and falling behind, right? Failing one of her classes. And of course, she went and hired a tutor for her. And when the tutor came, and then she made it in the where it's very easy for her daughter to understand certain way to process the subject or the things that was being stuck, and then her daughter go, I got it now. And then after the tutor left, the mom go, yeah, see, I knew you were always smart, because when you were younger, we had you tested, and you was tested off the chart smart. You were genius level, and don't you remember that? That was around, and then she listed the time. Of course, that was too young, and her daughter could not remember that memory, right? Say, okay. Then within the next week, her daughter told Mom, cancel the tutoring weekly. I don't need it anymore. And then she developed the belief that, I can do this. I'm a genius, I'm always been smart. Just one time I got stuck. Maybe I skipped a class or something, so I didn't get the subject. And now I finally got it. And I'm going to apply myself from now on. I'm going to get super smart. So I go, wow, okay, Christy, that's very neat. So you basically lied to your daughter and said, yes. I told her a big white lie that she was smart, genius, and she tested off the chart when she was young. She was a toddler, and she was just more smart than anybody. And she took it to heart, And she goes, and I don't need to tutor him. And from then on, straight A, and now she's doing very phenomenal, okay? And I did that with my Bella, okay? My Bella was living in Vietnam, right, when she came here, and then we had to test her to become, what level or what fluency she is in English, so she would get ELL or ESL or not. Then when she tested that, she remembered that testing, right? But back then, the teacher told me she couldn't remember because it was in English. I had to translate it for her. And then later on, when she's starting to go to school regularly, she said, remember, Bella, you tested off the chart. You were super genius. You're gonna be PhD level student every time you go to grade. You'll be way smarter than your peers. And then she took it to her heart, and now she's self-learning everything. I also used a lot of words. I pepper my talk with her saying autodidact a lot. And then, of course, I point out that autodidact is the person who self-learn. He never needs anybody teaching. They just go and learn stuff by themselves. So now my daughter, she's an autodidact. She learns everything. Every time she tells me something, she says, see, I told you, you're such an autodidact. You self-learn, and now you're teaching me. I didn't know that topic or subject, but now thanks to you, you're teaching me and you're telling me. Thank you, honey. And so it's a positive reinforcement all the time. And then, of course, it was a white lie, right? She didn't know, but now she's like super smart. And one time she goes, her class was having some issue with the topic they were on. And then she told her class, you know what she said? She said, come on, channel your inner Asianness. You can do this. You're Asian. You're smart. So she believes in that, what do you call that? Okay. Stereotypical stuff, right? But of course, she told her friend, yeah, come on, channel your Asianness, inner Asianness, because the other girl was half white, half Asian, right? My daughter is 100% Vietnamese, me and my daughter, my wife's are Vietnamese, so she's 100% Asian. She said, yeah, come on, channel your Asianness. And my daughter is now top of the class every time, and 2 quarters now. They didn't keep track in elementary, but now she's in different class level, and now they keep track, and she's been on the dean list every quarter, and she's checking her grades all the time, and she's always 95.4 or something above, so it's A+ level. So she's very smart. So it was my trick, and hopefully you can learn from this, okay? And I forever thank that woman. She's no longer my client. She moved away. But Christy, for telling me that lie. Oh, she added one more lie, okay? She asked, and then later on, she was hanging out with friends that were smokers and kind of grungy looking, and she didn't approve. The mom didn't approve, and then she'd say, wow, I don't know why you're hanging out with them. They're smokers, right? I say, yeah, Mom, why? It's fine to smoke. Say, oh my gosh, don't you remember Uncle Bob? You know, when he smoked near you, you were having such a fit, coughing up your whole lung, you know, and you couldn't stop. I think you're very allergic to smoking or secondhand smoke. And lo and behold, she dropped all her friends who were smokers, okay? And now, guess what? She makes a point of, if you're walking on the street and she see you smoking coming her way, she will purposely walk across the street and walk a different walkway, okay? Walk path. That is how powerful some lies are, okay? So tell your children, of course, for their benefit, not to abuse them, but to make them better. So tell lies, okay? We lie all the time, you know. We human lie probably 6 times a day. How are you? I say, I'm fine, but you're not, right? You're not fine. You're sick. You feel kind of under weather, but automatic, I'm fine. I mean, that's a lie right there. So lie in a good way for your children's sake and get them all the benefits of being smart, being a genius, avoiding smoking friends, and avoiding druggy friends, you know, all that stuff. Okay? Thank you very much for watching my video. Thank you. This is Cường Alan Phạm, or Cường FBI, or Alan FBI Farm. Thank you. Bye-bye.